All right. Does not look like anyone is on. So I have no idea what I'm doing. I just decided to stream. Gonna talk a little bit about music for like 10 minutes maybe. So I really like music. So I love making stuff. I love just doing anything. And music has really been a large part of my life. So kind of that's why part of my channel is music related. My channel's mostly like a hobby that I've made just so I can, just so I have something to do creative output through. And I feel as if everything else in life just kind of pales in comparison to music. So this is kind of just going to be like a rant. I'm not even expecting this to get that many views, but hmm, so music just like ties everyone together in the world. Music will connect people. Like, it's insane how many friends you can make just by saying, "Oh, I like this band," or "Oh, I like this kind of music," or like going around wearing a shirt by a specific band. Like, and also, music has just become a part of the culture so much. Like, if someone asks you the most popular people, the top of the list is probably musicians. Not saying that I like most of the popular musicians, but music is one of the defining traits of our culture. Because any culture has its own specific music, and any group of people have their own specific music taste. Like Christians, for example, they like their Christian music. As one of them, I can attest to that fact being true. But there's also a lot of people that will just fall in love with certain styles of music, like me. All it takes is a good song for me to listen to it. Because, like, I'm very, very versatile with my music liking. Like, I'll like 21 Pilots, AJR, which is like kind of mainstream pop, kind of. And also lots of really unheard of artists like the Astronomers, John Bellion, just all those different people. And my music taste just spans so many different genres that I just can't pick a favorite genre because, like, there's parts of pop that I like, there's parts of pop that I don't like, there's parts of alternative that I like, and then so on. Like, there's some genres that I just can't take at all. Some of those being most rap, like NF is good rap, Andy Mineo is good, but like Logic and Eminem, I just can't take them. And country, I don't know why, but country just never really stuck for me. Most pop, like I know I just said I like 21 Pilots, but by pop I mean like Taylor Swift, Beyonce, although all the female pop artists. Like, I'm not biased against females, but it's just like I usually don't like pop that female artists make. Like, I'm not saying that guys are better per se, but like pop music as a genre is just infinitely more relatable to me when it's written by a male because they are the same as me, same experience, kind of. And most music that is popular today, in my opinion, has zero meaning, none at all. And I don't like that. I want music that has meaning. Now, some of you might argue that, like, Taylor Swift music does have meaning. It's her relationships. This is going to get a little controversial. She is a middle-aged woman. The music she writes seems to be the maturity of a 18-year-old. Most people of her age that are women are usually married with children. She hasn't even married. She hasn't even had children. And her mind is still stuck in, oh, that guy is so cute. Oh, I've broken up with that guy, that guy, that guy. Just grow up. There's ways you can make music and live life without it all being about your love life. Like AJR, for example, a lot of their music is about other things than love. Like their newest album, it's basically a journey of self-discovery, and yes, there is a love song or two in there. It's not all love, 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 because they have like lots of different stuff. And then NF, he has love songs and he does them well. He's matured so well with his music, and his love songs reflect that. Like Gone, for example, off of his new album Hope. That is a prime example of what what breakup songs should look like. Because he's not like, oh, I hate you, you're a traitor, whatever. Most of the time, breakups are not other people's fault, it's your own fault. And Gone is just like, besides what the name makes you think it is, I know that I made mistakes. I know that I was wrong. And I hope that you will find someone who can make you happy. I hope that you can continue living your life without me, because I know you can. And it's not like, oh, I'm going to miss you so much. Why did you leave me? All that stuff. Because that's just not fun to listen to. And then some of the other breakup songs that I've listened to have been like Jake and Anson Cabrera. I don't know how to say that name. And Dean Lewis. Funny story, actually. You might see me wearing the AJR concert shirt. I actually saw Dean Lewis and like heard most of his music for the first time when he was opening for AJR. It's my first concert, so I didn't really have high expectations for the opener. But then he blew me away. He opened with... One second, gotta pick this up. Hello. I know. Yes. Probably. Yes. Yes. Okay. Sorry, guys. Had to pick up a call. I'm back. Walking back. The stream's gonna end in like 5 minutes, just so you guys know. So, what was I? Yeah, Dean Lewis. Dean Lewis. So, that was a really insane experience. And it was like, oh, I've heard that song. I recognize that song. And then when he did Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls, I've known that song for a while. And the way he did it just blew me away. It was unreal. And then, even though I've expressed my dislike of Taylor Swift, he did Cruel Summer. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. And the AJR show itself was on another level, but that's what happens when you kind of have two different genres of artists, one of them opening and then the other one doing the actual show. But I was really, really, really into Dean Lewis's part, and I've been getting into him lately. And also, I've made a video on it, but Livingston, he is insane. Like, he makes the closest thing to it is kind of like Dean Lewis plus movie soundtracks plus Jake. That's kind of what his music sounds like to me. I'm gonna stop this at 12 minutes, so we got less than 2 minutes left. All right, and then music has like a connection to our emotions, because when you're reading something, it's just like words on a page. And but when you listen to music, it's like a whole experience in a song. And especially when music is paired with environment, it's really good. Like some of the best movie soundtracks, even though they're amazing pieces of music, they're almost always tied to the specific scene of the movie or like the specific feel of the movie. And also like concerts. I now like can barely listen to AJR because the live show was so much better than their actual music. And worship songs, whenever I'm at church, worship is just like one of the best parts of the day. And there's so many different ways that music can be expressed, because there's like video game music, movie music, all that different stuff. I got 10 seconds left. Time to do an outro. Thanks for listening to this rant. See you guys next time.